Chapter 1: A glimpse of the extraordinary in the heart of the bustling city of New York. Nestled between towering skyscrapers and the shimmering lights of Times Square, lived a girl named Lily. She was an ordinary girl with an extraordinary imagination. Lily had always dreamt of living a life of luxury, even if it was just for a day. Her family was kind, loving, and always made ends meet, but they couldn't afford the extravagance she secretly longed for. One sunny morning, as Lily sat on her bedroom windowsill gazing out at the city below, she had an unusual feeling. She felt a strange energy in the air, something she couldn't quite explain. It was as if the world had a secret to reveal. And indeed, it did. Chapter 2: A Day in Dreamland. At night, as Lily lay in her bed, she found herself slipping into a vivid dream. In her dream, she woke up in a grand mansion, surrounded by opulence. Everything was extraordinary, from the crystal chandeliers hanging in every room to the golden framed paintings on the walls. The soft, silk sheets beneath her were of a quality she could only have imagined. Lily jumped out of bed and ran to the full-length mirror in her room. She was no longer the plain, ordinary girl she knew. She was transformed into a vision of beauty, draped in a magnificent gown. Her heart raced as she examined herself in awe. As she ventured downstairs, she was greeted by a team of butlers, chefs, and maids who catered to her every need. Breakfast was a feast fit for a queen, and her closet was brimming with designer dresses, shoes, and accessories. Lily couldn't believe her luck. Chapter 3: The Riches of a Dream. Through the day, Lily lived a life of luxury that she had only ever dreamed of. She traveled in chauffeur-driven cars to exclusive boutiques and dined at the finest restaurants. Her newfound friends were all famous personalities, and she was invited to exclusive events and parties. But as the day wore on, Lily began to feel an unease in the pit of her stomach. The extravagant lifestyle, while thrilling, felt hollow. The laughter of her new friends seemed empty, and the constant pampering and attention made her miss the simple joys of her real life. Chapter 4: Awakening. As the day turned into evening, Lily found herself alone in the mansion's vast library. She stared out the window at the city, longing for the familiar skyline of her home. She realized that she missed her family, her humble home, and her everyday life. It was then that she understood the true value of simplicity and the love that surrounded her in reality. Lily closed her eyes, willing herself to wake up from this surreal dream. When she opened her eyes, she was back in her small bedroom, the city lights illuminating her room through the window. She was herself once more, and she knew that her extraordinary day had been just a dream. Chapter 5: The Richness of Reality. Lily jumped out of bed, filled with gratitude for her real life. She hugged her family tightly, appreciating the love that surrounded her. Her adventure in Dreamland had taught her that it wasn't the riches and extravagance that truly mattered. It was the people and the moments she shared with them. From that day forward, Lily cherished every moment with her family and friends, knowing that the richness of her real life was far more precious than any dream could ever be. She had learned that dreams, no matter how tempting, were no match for the beauty of her everyday existence. And so, in the heart of New York City, in the midst of its bustling streets and towering skyscrapers, Lily lived her life to the fullest, with a newfound appreciation for the extraordinary richness of reality.